He's got to be in just terrible shape, though. Oh, is he going to tickle? Coochie, coochie, coo! Oh, he coochie, coochie, cooed right through his armor. Oh, God, he's tickling his arm off. Flashpoint joint venture. This time we are working for the Lyran Commonwealth, which is known as House Steiner. He actually, what's his name? He popped in briefly in the last Flashpoint attempting to wrest control of the Raven prototype, but now we are working for him, so engagement length is short, so 2, 3, maybe 4 missions. The consecutive deployments, yes, that means there will be 2 missions where we will not be able to rest and repair, so we'll want to make sure, want to be a little more cautious about how we take our risks. And it looks like we're going to be able to get some bonus items, probably some rare lost tech. And we are duking it out with House Liao. That's actually who we gave the, what do you call it? That's who we gave the Raven prototype to. So, you know, allies one day or enemies the next. The mercenary life. Joint venture, high orbit over Adrar. The Lyran Commonwealth liaison, Alban Bradford, says, "Welcome to Adrar, Commander. I thank you for your promptness, as always." Promptness? We got there with, like, I think 20 days to spare before the thing expired. Adrar. The surface of Adrar is ruined and polluted after an early attempt at independence was quelled, partially by the Capellan forces. So, the House Liao is known for playing, like, really hardball, especially because, as I've mentioned before, they are the losing side, and as a result, they are, like, really, like, you know, we can't afford any leniency or kindness, or very little of it, due to, you know, we're on the losing side. The remaining population struggles to sustain an agricultural industry in the wreckage. House Steiner, oh, here we go. House Steiner, indomitable will. With many resource-rich worlds, shrewd business acumen, and a strong industrial base, the Lyran Commonwealth, under the stewardship of proudly Germanic House Steiner, prospered even during the worst of times. In spite of the destruction of the secession wars, overall industrial output and average living standards exceeded that of any other successor state. The vast wealth helped the Lyran state weather any military reversals, especially self-inflicted ones, by quickly replacing losses of their material. House Steiner is known for not having the best commanders, and they solve their problems by just sending tons and tons of very expensive BattleMechs that win mainly through quality of technology rather than skill. House Steiner needs you to escort an unarmed convoy to a reinforced mech bay on the western tip of Black Earth Plateau. What is this? Black Earth Plateau, a broad plateau sandwiched between Adrar's southern agricultural zone and the irradiated Badlands that dominate much of the planet's surface, named for the high concentration of volcanic ash in the location's native soil. I'm guessing Adrar got a nuclear spanking from the Capellans. The safety of this convoy is of paramount importance. Its cargo is both precious and rare. Ooh, I think I'm remembering this mission. Yank says, yeah, what's the payload? Bradford says, in truth, Mr. Verton, that's none of your concern, but in the interest of transparency, I will answer your question. See, this is why, like, he should be Broford. Alban Broford. I hope that you will recognize this gesture as a symbol of friendship that it is. The trucks are carrying the final components for a new form of BattleMech, the first product of a marriage between Davion inventiveness and Steiner industry. It's quite an achievement, I assure you, and House Liao would like nothing better than to take it from us. Well, we won't let that happen. Very good, Commander, and now let us discuss the complications that stand in your way. Hopefully it's stuff that can be resolved with violence. That's the only service I provide, by the way. If it can't be resolved with violence, we're not the right people for it. The convoy is currently hidden from Liao eyes, and will remain so until you meet it at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, there is but a single road between the convoy and its destination, and that road is continuously patrolled by units of the Liao reserves. We have solid intel on the size and composition of one of these patrol groups, a unit that we have dubbed Sentry Team Alpha. Really catchy name. Great thinking. Super catchy. Very, very good. Unfortunately, that's where our battlefield intelligence ends. Well, tell us about Sentry Team Alpha. That's where their intelligence ends! If we choose to engage while they're in the AO, what will we be going up against? Maybe they know a thing or two. A mid-range hunter-killer lance with long-range fire support available as backup. Not an ideal configuration to go up against on an escort mission, I know, but we have no intel at all on what else the Liao reserves may be fielding. If you choose to deploy outside of Sentry Team Alpha's patrol window, you could find yourself face-to-face with a full assault lance, or perhaps not. We just don't know. Good old intel. Who knows? Who knows what's out there? There's a thing out there, and it's not good. And so, my friends, you have a choice to make. Will you deploy against Sentry Team Alpha, or will you roll the dice against the unknown? I don't envy your decision, but as the commander in the field, it's yours to make. Now, what he's really saying is, oh man, if you screw it up, sucks to be you. So, okay, we get a choice here. We can either go up against their hunter-killer team, which is Sentry Team Alpha that has long-range backup, or we can wait for them patrol to end, and who knows what we'll fight. I'll take it, because we have the Raven. And the Raven is going to give us, I don't care if they've got missile support. I've got the Raven. Very good, Commander. I'll see to it that the convoy leader is prepared and ready to depart. Best of luck on the planet's surface. I'll be monitoring your progress from here. All right, first mission. Decided to split things down the middle, even money, even salvage, because we're kind of outgrowing salvage in the 2.5-ish skull area. So I still get 2 picks in case there's an interesting medium mech or maybe even a heavy mech. But, I want some cash right now in order for us to pay some of our bills. We're fighting in the jungle, which is good for us. It means our mechs won't overheat as easily. We have our eyes on Sentry Team Alpha, Commander. They're patrolling the AO just as I said they would be. Expect moderate to heavy resistance on the path to the objective. As a reminder, it's absolutely vital that the convoy reach its destination. Do not disappoint me. Now, convoy missions always make me worried on Iron Man because sometimes the convoy AI will derp out and forget where to go and just stay still, and then there's no way to complete the mission. So sometimes it stinks. So here's our team. I'm going to go in the Rifleman. We're going to be kind of like, our goal this time is kind of tank things up a bit. Congrexus, who has Bulwark. I need people with Bulwark right now, is going in the Enforcer. And Ugly Gang, who also has Bulwark, is going in the Trebuchet. All of these are mid to long range mechs so that we can kind of shoot at them rather than needing to leave the protective field of the Raven. And then Macronox, who is our dedicated scout, will be using the Raven and will probably mainly be scanning people because our Raven build is 4 small lasers and the medium lasers. So we probably won't be in range to do a lot of shooting. What a wonderful day to escort vehicles. I've marked Graf Stieglitz Bradford's rendezvous point on the map, Commander. Convoy leader, do you copy? Roger that, Oliviera. We're all packed up and ready to roll. We're under orders to beeline it to the mech base as soon as you reach rendezvous, so I hope your mech warriors can keep up. Now, don't worry about that. We can do it. Understood, Convoy leader. We'll let you set the pace. Thanks for the understanding. Oh, and fair warning. I've been hearing a lot of Capellan military chatter on the comms lately. Won't take them long to find us after we roll out. We'll take it under advisement, Convoy leader. See you soon. Yes, the protective shield bubble, or the ECM bubble of a Raven that promises us a very sneaky missile-resistant convoy trip. The Raven is so good in convoy escorts. All right, so the convoy is spawned in. Ready to roll out, Commander. Keep the hostiles off us. We can get Stieglitz Bradford's payload from point A to point B, but we aren't equipped to fight. Well, what I want to see next is what kind of vehicles we're dealing with. Sleipners. Okay, that's pretty good. Sleipners are a medium APC which means they actually have a good bit of armor. They're not like the armored cars or anything like that. They actually have armor. Let's see how much. 405. So they're going to be a little bit like the what do you call it? The strikers. Yeah, I always complain about. Oh God, strikers. They just survive by just enough to be annoying. That's how these vehicles should be. All right, so this Jenner would probably love to actually do something. Unfortunately, he cannot target anyone, so to you.
Standing by.
And we will probably shoot ineffectually at him. So let's do that. Let's commence the ineffective shooting. Ineffective because he's got four evasion counters. I'll just zap him with a medium laser to shred, and maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, didn't get lucky. Probability tells us that we wouldn't get lucky, though, so we're not going to get mad at it.
Something on my sensors.
Okay. Congrexus, it's your turn. What are your odds? Bad odds. So rather than take a shot, I'm just going to have him run. I value... When our shot accuracy is that bad, I value position more than I value... Okay. Fortunately... Now, how's my accuracy? 45%, meh. Let's keep moving up.
Full throttle.
So now the vehicles are going to move. But fortunately, it doesn't look like there's anyone at Initiative 1, so that means it should cycle back to our turn. I don't know who will get to move first. If the Raven gets to move first, then we'll be able to cloak them. Although the Jenner is very likely to enter in the cloaking field, so it probably won't matter. Whose turn is it? They get to go first? Interesting. He chose to attack the bodyguard.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
What do you need?
What a curious decision. So I'm going to go ahead and go like this. And I'm actually going to... We actually get to attack the Jenner. How interesting. And we're going to go ahead and shoot. Fortunately, we have a bunch of small lasers, which are very nice because they ignore evasion.
I'm taking the shot.
Every shot hits. So we have an armor breach on his where? On his left side. So let's see if we can get some more shots on the left. Normally I would hang... Actually, I think I will still hang back with the... Maybe I can get up more on his left side here. Yes, I can, actually. So let's go like this. The Trebuchet has such long-range weapons that I actually don't care if it winds up not keeping pace with the Convoy. Oh, this is the wrong side. I derped. Still great shooting. Lots of damage there. Another armor breach. The Assassin, once again, not just stops short of the ECM field. Remember he has to actually get inside of here to have like a better shot, so... although the Jenner's in here, so maybe he could have shot, but maybe he didn't have line of sight. Not sure why he didn't shoot.
Got something you want done?
Doesn't matter. Probably not important. So, what is this? This is his left side. Can I hop over here and possibly get a shot on him? The answer is... yeah, we'll take a shot.
Copy that.
We hit something nasty. Destroying the arm of the Jenner destroys two of its medium lasers. It carries 2 medium lasers in each arm, so that's actually a pretty devastating loss for it. Oh, he's tickling the assassin. Assassins are ticklish, though. Like, any damage on an assassin, he's not happy with, so... Now I will blast him away. Oh, he survived. How interesting.
Enemy mech, critical damage.
He's got to be in just terrible shape, though. Oh, is he going to tickle? Coochie, coochie, coo! Oh, he coochie, coochie, cooed right through his armor. Oh, God, he's tickling his arm off. Oh, God. This guy is getting, like, tickle tortured. This mech has, like, hardly anything left. He's got a few missiles. Not enough to do anything to the Raven.
Yep.
And the Raven gets to move again, so I would like to probably get into cover over here. And who can I shoot at? I would really like to shoot at someone. I really want to try to finish this guy off. That would be really nice. Or would it? Maybe it's more important just to keep pace. I might just choose to keep pace with the convoy. So I'm going to run over here. So it's just out of range of the Jenner. Yeah, I'm going to run right over here. Without a doubt, the Raven is very well protected. Okay. As I said, Sleipnir got a bit of, it's got some armor.
Good to go.
Let's see.
Got it.
What kind of shots can we make? I want to give this guy some pepper, so let's go ahead and boost our aim, because I think we've got a really nice shot here.
Here it comes.
I think that should be the end of him. Yeah, that's the end of him. Once I saw that large laser connect, I'm like, it's probably going to be enough. Okay, what's the assassin going to do? Really stupid. Assassin pilot not attempting to use his melee advantage on vehicles, which is...
Ready to get it on.
That's fine. I love that. I would love it if you never used your advantages against me. And I'm going to hop into battle.
Boss. I got this.
And I believe I'm going to have a chance to cool down, so I am going to go ahead and fire them both. Assassin just not meant to take these kind of mid-strength weapons, just taking massive damage from that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's time for the tickle attack. Uh-oh. Oh, not as accurate this time. And also, the Jetter is a more heavily armored mech. Okay, it looks like I did not make it into shooting range, and that's because of this stupid hill. So I must run. In the meantime, we are going to... not quite make... Oh! Was that a... Oh, that must have been the tag. He must have shot... I thought that was a small laser. Oh, that's a little far away for a small laser. Come on, tickle it. Get him. Get him. Ooh, ooh, oh, it's going internal. Ooh, hey, get him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get him. Shoot him. Oh, hey, we got something. He's tagged. So if you're wondering what tag does, tag is like... It's basically... What a stupid shot. Like, your odds of hitting the Raven are so bad. He must have had like a 5% chance to hit there. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep pace with the other guys. And what I'm going to do is just run over here.
Roger.
And then I'm going to shred his evasion by scanning him. It'll shred 2 off, so it's the equivalent of 2 hits.
I've got a sensor lock.
Harmless Bob is over here. Ow. Oh, that's because he's got his ability to ignore people's attacks. I kind of want to just punch this guy in his butt. I really want to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Something went internal. Plus, that gives him a chance to cool his heat down. That's fine.
Move into position.
This is a better shot. We'll go for it. Missed with the large laser, unfortunately. Okay, so the next wave of reinforcements are coming in. All Capellan troops, destroy that convoy. Your families will be held accountable if you fail. Yes, Capellans are known for being a little bit... They can be a bit harsh. And I am going to sneak up behind him, and I'm probably going to do... I was going to split fire. I'm going to split fire. I'm going to put 1 on each of them. And we'll see where the random roll of the dice gets me. Knockdown and massive damage.
Enemy mech, critical damage.
Didn't quite get as good of an effect as I wanted on the assassin, but that's fine. So now is where the Raven is going to come into play, because remember, this is supposed to be the long-range support team. And the long-range support team is going to suddenly realize that their long-range support isn't especially helpful due to the fact that they got to get closer to the Raven. Now, in a convoy mission, our convoy vehicles, they have to remain still for one turn before they can be picked up.
Standing by.
So I'm going to go ahead right over here. And I'm going to take a shot at... Do I want to take a shot at him? I kind of don't want to take a shot at him, actually. And the reason I don't want to take a shot at him is because I want to maintain both charges of my ECM. So instead, I'm going to like try and detect some of these guys and just see what we're fighting against. Oh, they sent someone in? Okay, that's a smart idea.
Standing by.
And what we can do is... probably... I'm going to do a split shot again.
Confirmed.
Okay. I figured he would just go down due to how severely damaged it was. Oh, man, we missed there. Okay, I guess the assassin's going to move next, or is one of those medium mechs going to move? Oh, he's going to kick me in my robot nuts. He's like, I'll get one hit on you. Oh, wait, no, and then he followed up with his zappy zappers. What a jerk.
Ready for orders.
A jerk if I've ever seen one. You know, we can actually hit that guy. And I think I'm going to do that, actually. It's not going to do a lot, just because he's a fresh BattleMech, but we can start wearing his armor down. What are you going to do? Okay, so they got one of our vehicles. That's fine, though. We can handle a little bit of damage. And I guess it's my turn to... I'm just gonna go like this and just blast this assassin away. He's worn out his welcome. He really needs to go. And just to ensure that some shenanigans don't occur, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Just to make absolutely sure that
Enemy mech destroyed.
in the event the game wants to roll against me. Okay, so they were able to shoot one of our guys down due to the spotter, but that just means we don't get the C-bill bonus pay. That's not too bad, though. Ah, yes, missiles. Thank you. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Missiles.
Damage minimal.
I'm here.
Now, unfortunately for them, they are incapable of engaging over here, so I'm actually going to just get out of... Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to reserve and see what that locust does.
Right move. Enemy flanking.
Okay, that's fine. Now, the reason I wanted to wait is because I did not want to move the Raven into a location where we would just get automatically detected. So now we can actually move, oh, I would say right about here. And cloak my guys. Which is going to make it maybe a little bit hard for them to get some shots off, because the only available target they have is the trebuchet. In fact, I'm just going to reserve and let them take their moves.
Observing action.
Oh, too bad.
Ready.
Can't shoot
Yeah.
back because you're a bunch of dummies, because you don't have technology, bunch of butts, bunch of idiots,
Confirmed.
bunch of losers. I'm going to destroy their spotter real quick. He needs to go. I don't know about real quick, but I need to destroy him. Go down!
This should
Yes! Not quite, but still massive damage. Now, they've already made all their turns, so I could just make my turns
Ready
at
to
will.
get it
Doesn't
on.
even matter. Doesn't even matter. And now I
Moving
blast
to
you away. Boom!
Firing a
Yeah! Yeah! Now that their spotter is
target
gone,
neutralized.
might have a little bit of trouble engaging us with the safety that the Raven is providing.
All weapons committed.
Oh my, it's your turn. Whatever will you do? Oh, you brought another spotter with you. Interesting. I'm just going to reserve. Because what are you going to do? Oh, they're going to reserve too. They're like, we are Smirk. What are you going to do? I forced him to move. Oh, that's funny. I love it. So now they only get to move once.
Commander.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to move the Raven, and then they'll be forced to make a move.
Acknowledged.
I'm just going to move the Raven, and I'll just scan this guy. How about that? What if I just scan this guy? Now your last guy has no choice but to move. Gotta follow the rules. There we go. So now their entire team basically doesn't get to do anything. And I am going to...
Got
Who am I
something
going to
you want
use? I'm going to use you to blast somebody. Maybe I get a little higher, get a better accuracy bonus? Yeah, we can get a slightly better accuracy bonus going all the way to the top.
done? Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, he's not happy about that. He's feeling that.
Target's taking a critical hit.
And so this guy is going to fall over. That's what's going to happen to him. So I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to split shot. One here, and probably one here.
Engaging.
So down you should go. Any damage is good damage. So the Locust, the Locust 1M has insanely thin armor. So even the lightest damage is still a lot of damage to that mech. You know what? We could finish this guy off. Let's go ahead and do it. You could just see how infuriating it is to have to deal with the Raven. Because now, so here's what's, you gotta understand, these mechs are LRM mechs. And remember, LRMs have an accuracy penalty up close, so they are forced to come where they don't want to fight. That's the problem they're facing right now, is that, and I'm just gonna move the Raven probably right here. I believe I can cover everyone here.
Position confirmed.
And I'll just guard. And as you can see, most of the missiles are just kind of like spraying by harmlessly. The accuracy penalty really hurting them.
Commander.
Let's knock this guy out before he actually gets a chance to get up and do anything.
That hit something good. Orders.
We'll go over here,
Position confirmed.
and we will blast this guy.
All weapons are
Now, the objective is to get to the evac zone, but if we destroy all the enemies, it will count as well. And I want salvage. That's something that I desire. Yes, come closer. You know, it's a really good idea to get close range with a mech that has an LBX autocannon. Oh, yes. Almost knocked him down in a single volley.
Standing by.
I'm gonna move over here, I think.
Going full throttle.
I want to protect the Enforcer, because the Enforcer is not in cover, so he'll take full damage. And even though that is a, 3 medium lasers, it's just the fact that, that's not enough to get through our redesigned... Right here. Here's a great... I think we got a great shot right here. Or can I get a back shot on him? Right here.
heading out.
Do it, Congrexes. This is your chance. Do some damage.
Time to unload.
Oh, something happened. I don't know what happened, but it looks like something happened. Okay, so he's through the rear armor, which means the Raven might actually be able to finish it off. Next turn. Let's just let him have it.
Targeting for now.
Oh, yes. Oh, down, going down.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That's the sound a mech makes when it falls over. And I'm just going to stay in cover. And now I'm going to blast you away.
All weapons committed.
bunch of numbers. Something got destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I'm here.
Okay. Now, there's no way he can
Copy
melee
that.
the Raven, so I'm not worried about it, because when you get up from being knocked down, you can only walk, and I severely doubt he can walk that far.
Okay, I'm on it.
Beautiful shots, all 5 hits, and
Got
lasers
past
do a
the
lot of damage, so
What's up, boss?
it's fine. And that's the end of him.
Tango down.
Very nice. So I know that the Raven got a little scratched up there. Let's see how bad the damage is on the damage report. It might be light enough that when they repair the armor, it could still be good for deployment. That's it, Commander Fox. Our payload has been secured on behalf of my entire crew. Thank you. We never would have made it here without you. I know. What happens when you hire a bunch of unpaid losers? You better hold that thought. This isn't over yet. Long-range sensors are picking up inbound Capellan dropships. ETA 45 minutes. Oh, that doesn't even give me time to fly you back up for repairs. This is a problem, XO. Then allow me to propose a solution. I will authorize my mech techs to rush the activation of our new BattleMech, the HTC 3F Hatchetman. It will stand in place of one of your own mechs in the upcoming fray. We'll take the help, Graf Stieglitz Bradford. From the sounds of things, we're gonna need it.
Mission successful.
Now, if you're guessing this is a new DLC mech and this is a mission to unlock said DLC mech, then you have guessed correctly. So here is the kill board. Wow, you guys actually did really good. I only got 1 kill. So here we are with consecutive deployments. We must defend the base, and looks like I am getting the same payment from last time. I didn't get to renegotiate, so half on the money, half on the salvage. House Leo's occupation force is moving on our mech bay in force, Commander. I know that you've had no time to repair or refit your battle mechs, but I'm going to need your assistance all the same. In light of this, I've authorized the deployment of a Steiner asset, the very rare and precious battle mech that you just delivered to this site, to assist you with one of our own mech warriors to pilot it. Okay, so, our EXO says, this new Steiner-Davion BattleMech looks pretty damn impressive for its class. Let's hope that it's enough to get us through this. So, the Hatchetman is locked in, we can't change it, and it comes with its own pilot, who looks pretty good. 6 gunnery, 7 piloting, 6 guts to 5 tactics, pretty good. And he's a piloting expert and a defensive expert, so that's actually exactly what I would want for the Hatchetman, because as the name suggests, this mech is it is designed for melee combat. So I think I like the idea of 2 of our mechs raining long-range fire, and 2 of our mechs designed to kind of destabilize the enemy. So I am going to need probably the help of Valkyrie again. And I will probably let TJ Boss Hicks in here. He wanted to be our team sniper, and the Enforcer's very much a archer kind of design, kind of likes to hang back and kind of zap people, but does have the option to mix it up in close range combat. I think that'll work really well in this. Well, I hope it'll work really well in this. Oh man, let's try it out. Commander, I'm afraid that Dr. Murad's sensor readings have been confirmed. A large contingent of Liao reserves are en route to the mech bay at this moment, and they are eager to strike. I suggest that you strike back at them with this. Meet the HTC 3F Hatchetman, House Steiner's new melee specialized brawler. You'll find it perfectly equipped to hack these Capellan peasants in 2, I assure you. It's a hell of a machine, I gotta say. That hatchet makes me feel downright tingly. Just wait till you've seen it in action. To that point, Commander, eliminate the enemy and keep our assets safe. Key members of the Davion-Steiner Alliance will be watching, probably because this will probably be the first live action combat test of the Hatchetman.
Alright, the sooner we get this mission done, the sooner we can vacate this freaking jungle.
I don't know who said that, but let's see. Where is the Liao Vanguard at? So they're attacking from over here. So here's one of the weaknesses of the Hatchetman is that it is a medium mech, but it only has 520 armor. And that's because I'm of the opinion that it overreaches with its weapons. You'll see here it's equipped with an AC-10 and 2 medium lasers, and also has jump jets. So it's trying to do, in my opinion, a little too much. I think trimming down some of its equipment for heavier armor would be a good idea.
Position.
But let's go ahead and take our positions.
Yes, Commander.
The Vulcan and the Hatchetman will charge.
On my way.
It's very important that the Hatchetman isn't destroyed,
Right
so
here.
let's try and prevent that from happening. The Enforcer is going to probably go over here, because it is faster than our... Actually, I think it's the same speed as the Rifleman, but... The Rifleman, I'm just going to camp right here, because your leader is an armchair general who's quite lazy, and likes to just sit here and exchange gunfire. They've brought a Raven. Most interesting. And also,
Need something, Chief?
not necessarily effective, because we are actually capable of getting in here.
Hey there.
So I am going to go ahead and charge in here, because that is a lot of evasion, and I think I am of the opinion that the Hatchetmen should be safe.
Copy that.
We now get a taste of what we're looking at. They have a Shadowhawk. It looks like these mechs aren't in the best shape. Shoddy. They only carry 50% of their normal armor, so that is a benefit that we have.
What's up, Commander?
Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and...
What can I do you for?
I'm gonna let them move again. Let's let them complete their movements. Okay, so this guy's really heavily defended. He's got 60% defense. We're obviously not going to shoot him. So instead, what we're going to do
Good to
is...
go.
Can Valkyrie get in here? I'm going to jump into the water, which will help with heat. So barely, despite that being a maximum range jump, and I'm going to shoot all of my guns,
Fire it all wet.
honestly, not too bad. Unfortunately, the Raven has 2 jamming charges, so we're not able to get a
Commander.
clean shot on it, or a shot on it, and let me rephrase, we're not able to shoot at it, period. So TJ will get to just
Targeting for
take
an
some
alpha
oh,
strike.
hit him. Who was it? One of the 2 shots hit. It was a clean hit, too, so that's good. And I am going to... I do want to get a shot on this Vulcan. So here is where the advantage of being a gunner comes into play. I'm going to use breaching shot. The rule of breaching shot is that I ignore defensive benefits as long as I'm only shooting one weapon. And I can get that by using split fire. I can basically still attack the Shadowhawk while at the same time slamming the Vulcan, ignoring its armor, which is important because remember, the Vulcan is not... It's a moderately armored mech. But this should
Engaging multiple targets.
do some decent damage.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Okay, looks like they're... That's a miss, not surprising.
Good to go.
Okay, so we cannot make a melee attack simply because he's on a ridge right now and it's eating up too many of his movement charges. So what I'm going to do is jump back here
Engage and jump jet.
for a rear attack. I'm not going to use my lasers, I don't think. I might use one. And I'm going to make this... Actually, you know what? This is a really good attack, so I am going to go ahead and take the heat.
Targeting for an alpha.
Oh! It was a good shot.
Score. Critical hit.
Attacking me? Why would you shoot me? I'm just sitting in the back.
Warning. Armor low.
That's a lie. My armor's not low. Where's my mech at? Wait, what are you talking about? Look at this. All of this is still bright white.
For orders.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Lying to me. I really want to take a shot at... Oh, I can shoot the... I can actually shoot the Raven? I would like to get rid of the Raven.
On the move.
There we go. Let's take some shots at the Raven.
Locking in all weapon
Oh!
systems.
Oh, man, I wasn't expecting to take it out there.
Hostile eliminated.
I was not expecting that. Stop shooting me! You jerks!
What's up, boss?
You must kick his butt. Do it. Must kick his butt. Wait, is that a good idea, actually? It will be a good idea, but it's not a good idea at this exact moment. Okay, I'm gonna return fire, because these guys are a bunch of jerks. Are there any, can I take cover anywhere? No. Okay, so if that's how they want to lay, my armor can handle it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue split shots. I would rather them shoot me than the buildings, to be honest.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, we got a CQC suite. I don't think that's too important, though.
Receiving you.
Yes, I will kick his butt now. Do it. Kick his butt.
Small border received.
Nope. Or headbutt his butt. Nope, that was a miss. Zap him. Okay, good. Left arm, left torso.
I think I hit something good.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, second wave is here. That's kind of okay, given that the first wave is pretty banged up. They're not going to hold out much longer. Still shooting me. That's fine. I'm probably going to have to start... I guess I'm just going to keep jumping towards him. I want to keep going for the Vulcan because we did some damage to his armor in the rear. Let's try again. And I'm going to take the heat again.
Giving them everything I've got.
Because I really want to thin him out a bit here.
Inflicted heavy damage.
It's funny because we're still not really getting a chance to use the rifle, the Hatchetman's melee attack. But at the same time, it can be a little hard to set up a melee attack. Looks like he missed with the flamethrower. That's fine.
I can do.
Commander?
For some reason, he's backing up. Not sure what he's going for there. I think... Okay, oh, we can actually see what they've got over here. This is a pretty chunky lance. They've got 3 medium mechs. Okay, Valkyrie, I want you to start harassing them. So you're going to start just jumping in this direction.
Acknowledged.
And start making your way over there. Yeah, just go ahead and shoot one of them just to harass them a bit.
Target.
Doesn't matter if you miss. Oh, he's punching me. Ow! I'm supposed to be meleeing you. It's not the other way around.
Orders.
Ooh, I don't like the position that Hex is in right now. So I am going to move. Yeah, I guess I'm going to move right here.
Engage his jump jet.
And we're going to return fire. At who, though? Probably the Trebuchet. Who has the lowest armor? The Trebuchet does. So, return fire. We got through something. Something got hurt.
Oh, nice hit on that one. Nice hit.
Oh, they're starting to attack. No, that's me. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Still okay, though. I'd still rather him shoot at me. Okay, now he's attacking our buildings. Oh, Hatchetman's taking some heat now. Still would rather them do that than attack the buildings. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move a little bit. Left arm is looking a little better than the right arm. So let's rotate like this. And then I'm going to start using Vigilance to tank up. Like I said, I'm okay with them shooting me, to be honest. That's really not too big of a deal. Let's try to finish the Vulcan off.
All weapons.
There we go. The Vulcan goes down. I think some of the stray shots even damaged the Shadowhawk. Where did you come
I've
from?
got a sensor lock.
What are you doing here? What is this vehicle doing here? Stop shooting my buildings. What are these guys doing here? They weren't invited. What part of you not being invited don't you understand? Hey, Hatchetman, you need to move.
Lot damage, holding firm.
Receiving you.
Hatchetman, let's get a damage report. Armor is out there. It's mainly his his left leg is what got meleeed, so I am going to probably just jump over here to get some of the heat off of me.
Engaging jump jet.
And I am just going to shoot the autocannon.
Locking.
No, that's a miss. It got him out of trouble,
No
though,
joy.
so that's okay. What's happening?
Oh no.
Why do you keep chasing me, you annoying
went
thing?
internal.
Oh, he fell down. Not our pilot, though, so I guess his injury isn't too bad.
Hit.
Yeah?
Let's move forward and continue our attack, I guess, on the trebuchet. Oh, still not enough to, like, really cause some nasty damage.
Oh, no.
Even though these BattleMechs are not in the best of shape.
Armor blow through.
They are, of course, not taking any mercy on the Hatchetman, nor should they. You should always attempt to finish off a BattleMech that is in such a condition. I need to get rid of some of these mechs. Who can I attack to just... I'm just going to shoot at you. You need to go. Someone needs to go. We need to start thinning their numbers out. Not quite enough. Okay, good. He
Warning.
scanned someone.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
And I think we do have a chance over here to make a bigger play. We're going to hop up here. Probably right here just to get that one extra charge. I could wind up getting meleeed, but I don't think that's that big of a deal on the basis that if someone's going to get meleeed, I'd rather it be the Vulcan.
Locking on.
Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
I hope we can salvage that.
What are you shooting at?
Friendly
Okay, we
structure
lost
down.
one building. We really need to start thinning their numbers out before these guys get here, preferably. Peppering the building, not too bad. Okay. Not sure what kind of vehicles they are. It looks like they're shooting LRM-5s. Was that a miss? Wow, you missed a mech that was prone. Excellent.
Orders.
Excellent work. Okay, so we are going to defend again. Who is really low on armor that we can realistically knock out of this fight? Not you, ironically. Although I might be able to take your leg. I might try it, actually. Okay, we're going to make a big play here, because I just defended, and now I'm going to do a precision strike. I'm going to try to take his leg.
All weapons committed.
Not quite enough, unfortunately. Where is he doing? What
up,
kind of
man?
move was that? How's his leg? His leg only has one.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
We're going to try to knock his leg out. And the reason for that is because that's going to take so much pressure off of the... It's going to take so much pressure off of the Hatchetman. So this is actually kind of a rescue operation here. Only one shot needs to hit his leg.
Acknowledge.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so the reason this is going to take pressure off of the Hatchetman is by falling down, his initiative is going to drop down to 3. The pilot was incapacitated. Oh, I did not think that would happen. Okay, that's enough, please.
Yes, Commander.
I would like much less of that. I would like all the less of that. He doesn't have a really good shot over there, so instead, let's take a look
On
at
my
these
way.
guys. They brought a rifleman with them. Why? Why?
Firing all weapons.
Why is there a rifleman coming?
Hard. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Oh, no! Oh, thank God he didn't shoot
Ready.
back. Okay. So the Hatchetman is back up. His center torso is still okay. And I think I'm actually going to try and finish this guy off. I might not be able to, actually, which is annoying. What we're going to do is vigilance. And we're going for it anyways.
My mech is
Get a load of this.
As you see, the axe actually...
Welcome to Oblivion.
Oh my God, I didn't think he would do that!
target eliminated.
But yeah, the axe actually deploys out of it. It kind of it's almost like his arm is like an axe bayonet.
Orders.
Oh my God, do I get to move? Oh wait, I don't have to worry about it. That's right, I forgot about that. So he's actually cooled off, ironically, as a result of... I want to get closer, but I need to stay in cover just due to the fact that the Axeman is so banged up right now. So I think I'm just going to hop here and just use the AC-10. Not against him, though, but we'll use it over here. I'll use a generate.
Copy.
There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
I think I'm okay to just, like, I'm gonna say, I don't want to constantly use vigilance right now. And I think I'm gonna keep distributing my fire, just because both of these mechs are really banged up, and I want to punch, I want to get that defense ignore.
Multiple targets.
I mean, we're hitting important things. You see the orange numbers. Like, we're hitting something important. Hatchetman is finally in cover, so he's able to
My
withstand it.
internal
Oh no.
He still went... Oh, it's because he lost his leg.
I'm gonna need a medic.
I forgot. When you lose your leg, you fall over much more easily. This guy is still kind of... We got Boss Hicks over here, still ambushing these guys, basically. Let's go for it. Let's keep thinning these guys out.
Here you go, moron.
Thankfully, they're not in good repair, so like these weapons are able to puncture the armor pretty
Enemy
easily.
vehicle eliminated.
Good to go.
Okay, it's time for Valkyrie to move forward. I'm not going to jump this time just because
Moving out.
I want to lower my heat. And I'm not even going to use my medium laser here.
Confirmed.
Hit something there. Hit the jump jet. Not too big, not the most important thing, but... Okay, they're being really slowed down right now, which I am satisfied with.
Commander.
Yeah, Commander.
Okay, I can actually make a bigger play here. Okay, what am I going to do? I can actually make a jump. So I'm going to take it. Left leg. Interesting. How close is the left leg? Left leg. You know what? I'm going to go for... Because this guy keeps trying to defend with his rear, with his armor. I'm going to hop behind
Affirmative.
and start trying to chew through his rear armor.
Firing.
Oh, I was really hoping we'd destroy one of it, because one of his arms
That hit something
is housing
good.
the large laser. What's he gonna do? Who are you shooting at? That, oh, of course, the Hatchetman who's prone again.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
I want a damage report on the Blackjack. The Black... Oh, God, we were 3 off of it. How do we want to do this? We do have a shot over here. That cannot be a rear armor shot. That's not possible. The game is lying to me. That could be a rear armor shot, though.
Okay, here we go.
Not quite, but if I make the precision strike here on his leg, either one of the... Well, we got to hit with the large laser. Or we got to hit
I'll
with...
give him the whole 9 yards.
I don't know what we hit. Oh, it's not quite enough. His leg armor is still surviving.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh my god, I just want to stop him from shooting. That's all I want. I just want to stop him from shooting.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, you need to stand up. Get on your feet. Do it. Get on your feet. Oh, his center torso is still fine. That's fine with me. Up you go. Who am I going to shoot at? Oh, obviously you, because you don't have the bonus defense. Oh, finally, scored a good hit with the AC-10. And they're making me think a little bit on this one.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
This pilot has taken so many injuries, and he's still holding.
All weapons committed.
That was my only shot. Like, I didn't have anything else, any other targets that were valid. I guess he's technically out of line of sight. Oh, the pilot. So many pilots are getting knocked out. Like, it's not actually the BattleMech that's going down.
Commander,
Okay, so you only have one injury left, so you need to actually... You just need to back off, to be honest.
on it.
There we go. Just back off and guard. He's holding.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Good to go.
Ready for orders.
Valkyrie, this is your chance. No, I want a rear attack. So go ahead and just go right here.
Heading out.
And give it to him. Give it to him! There we go. He's falling apart, finally.
Waiting for orders.
TJ, what are you gonna do? Armor is pretty low. Might go for the finishing shot on him.
Moving out.
Let's see if we could... wrong side of his armor,
Firing
but...
full complement.
Oh, we still got it! I'm surprised that snuck through. I'm surprised that shot snuck
We
through.
can salvage that.
Wow, so we've destroyed a second lance of BattleMechs. And this is the last turn of the game because... actually, no, there's 2 turns left. I don't think we'll be able to destroy them within that time frame. But we'll see.
Standing by.
You can just stay there. It's not a big deal anymore.
Something I can do.
We're gonna hop forward and...
You got it.
Let's go for the rifleman. Maybe we can get some salvage. I really doubt...
What's up, boss?
Yeah, like, not enough of us are going to be in range to finish off the
Double
rifleman.
Let's go.
Who's he shooting at? Ow! Ow!
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
This must be the AC... Yeah, this is the AC-10 version. Fine. Now it's my turn. How do you like that? Not good or better, though. This is the final... Yep, there it goes. That's the last of them, Commander. Nicely done. This deployment has proven to be an excellent test of our new BattleMech's combat abilities. And, boss, moving forward, let's keep our eyes open for another Hatchetman or 3. I can think of so many things I could do with a chassis like that.
Mission successful.
Well, that was a bit of a hairy battle towards the end, you know. Like I actually had to put my thinking cap on there. But Hatchetman, obviously, really battered, but at the same time, not our BattleMech, so I'm not too worried about, you know, the damage it took, because it's not our mech. Otherwise, you're very good, boss, the big Mech, TJ Boss 6 with the 4 kills on the kill board. Valkyrie manages to sneak in 2 out of nowhere, just unexpected. That's the thing about the Vulcan, though, and also the design of Valkyrie's character is unexpected kills, like just kind of comes out of nowhere. And then I spent a lot of time getting shot, but that's part of my job, getting shot. Joint Venture Part 2, High Orbit over Adrar. Well done, Commander Fox. Very well done indeed. And the Hatchetman proved its worth admirably as well. I'm looking at telemetry from its combat computers now. The luminaries at New Avalon Institute of Science will be pleased. Yeah, that melee attack went through way more armor than I was expecting it to. It's a hell of a machine. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of our own. In due time, perhaps you may. I can make you no promises, of course, but I would very much enjoy it if such a mech were to find its way onto the Argo. Stranger things have happened. We'll all be looking forward to the day that happens, Graf Stieglitz Bradford. Aye, Commander, that we will. Until then, I bid you good hunting, and very fond farewell. Your job here is done. Stieglitz Bradford's ruddy face disappears from your view screen. I bet you 100 C-bills, 100 C-bills, jeez, that Stieglitz wanted House Liao's troops to attack us at that base. It gave him a ready-made excuse to test his Hatchetman against a bunch of live targets. Sounds like the kind of thing he'd do, but you know what? I don't care. At the end of the day, we got paid for our efforts and our client walked away happy. That's about the best resolution a company like ours could ask for, regardless of Graf's underlying motives. You're damn right, Meyer. We did good on this one, and let's not try to overthink it. Back to your stations, everyone. Let's find more trouble to get ourselves into. Oh, here we go. Uncommon items. A piece of the fire starter, not too big of a deal. A high-quality laser, a gyro with better melee accuracy, that looks pretty useful. A arm mod that gives you plus 40 stability damage on a melee attack, that's useful. A high-quality SRM2, not as useful. Another piece of the fire starter, so we'll be able to finish the fire starter. A slightly improved LRM-20. I don't think we have any LRM-20, so that's pretty good. Once again, another gyro with enhanced melee, with this time with melee accuracy, a slightly better autocannon 2, a slightly better LRM 5, and another slightly better autocannon 2, as well as a bonus payment of 1.1 million C-bills and a decent chunk of reputation with the Lyran Commonwealth.
That you asked for is cleared for fire.
So what this mission did do is unlock the Hatchetman for sale in the market, which there's none here, but I'm going to be able to encounter them in the field, and some stores may sell the Hatchetman, which is how we can assemble our very own one, much in the same way that we did that mission to unlock the Raven, which would then allow us to salvage parts of it in the field and sometimes buy pieces of it from the market. So now we'll be able to do the same with the Hatchetman. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future BattleTech, all the DLCs, career mode, and of course remember that you don't have to be good to get good.